Hey guys, it's Wendy, aka Kitty Street. Welcome back to my channel. I am so glad you're hanging out with me today, and it is Temu time. And I think I have made the intro for this video probably about 50 times, and this is it. We're rolling with it. I'm done. I don't know why it's taken me so long to start off a video in my life. And if I think about it, I'm going to put bloopers at the back of it if I remember to do it, if I don't make a super long Temu haul. But you never know with Kitty Street, right? So with that said, let's go ahead and jump right on into this Temu haul. I got this bag of goodies. It's stuffed to the brim. I also have a smaller little thing here with a few items in it that I couldn't fit back into it when I opened it up to do the pricing. And I don't know how Temu stuffs as much stuff as they can in these bags, because I never can get them back in there. I don't know. Maybe it's like little magic elves or something. I can't say. But with that said, I do have on my Temu little "Is It Jolly Enough for You" outfit. I've got my little Santa hat on. I do have my Grinch house shoes on as well. And we're going to do this, right? We're going to do this and we're going to have fun with it. So what I think I'm getting tied up for, when I get to about this point, I'm starting to think I'm overthinking stuff. But most of the stuff in this haul is not stuff that I normally would go in and pick out. It's not what I know of. I got requests for some of this stuff, and it's like, throw me off, I guess. I don't know. And I hope the people that are asking me for this stuff love it. And I'm going to try to figure out some kind of way to do some kind of Temu unboxing, or at least get some feedback on items that I have that these are for things people don't order off of Temu like we do. You know, this is like their first or second time ever getting anything. And I'm hoping that they're going to be just as tickled to death as I was when I started the whole Temu experience earlier this year. And I know some of you guys have been on the Temu train since last year, or when Temu just hit the scene. But regardless, we know what we like, and I know what I order, and I have a little flow thing. So when I was looking at this stuff, when I was pricing, I'm like, they had that. I never even thought to look for that. So yeah, that's where I get tied up, and I always want to start over, but we're not starting over this time. We're going to jump right on into it. And I think I'm going to start off with this one, because one of the items, I'll start off with two of the items are things that I did pick out for me. And I did get this thing here for a gift, and I'll do this one later, and then we'll start off in the bag, the big bag. Okay, so let's start off with this right here. I actually have already given a couple of these out to some of my really good friends. And, you know, I love Temu when it comes to these tumblers. I love them, love them, love them. The price is right. Now, what did I get paid for this? I paid $5.89 for this beautiful tumbler. And now this is mine. I've already been giving out most of these because we're already into we have, 9 days till Christmas. But you can use these every single year, and I'll be breaking mine out probably Thanksgiving night next year. Look at this detailing on this tumbler. This says, "This is my Hallmark Christmas movie watching tumbler." And I know they've been out. I've just been holding on to it because I knew I was going to give it to some people, and I kind of was waiting to the last minute to show you guys. I think I bought maybe 5 of these or 6 of them. I'm not even quite sure now. And every single person that I gave it to, I mean, they acted like they loved it. And it has Merry Christmas on here. It has, you know, the little topper here that you can put a straw in. You can lift it up and drink it as a sipper cup. And I absolutely love it. Now, I do have, and I'm probably going to put a short, it won't be in this video, of me, well, someone was making some cappuccino and they put it in there and used it. So you'll see that coming up. They said it kept their coffee hot. And so it was a winter chicken dinner in my book. And for $5.89, you can, I'm telling you, if I was looking for this, say this was 3, 5, 6, 7 years ago, I was trying to buy some people at my office some little, you know, unique gifts that I know, because I know a lot of people watch Hallmark. I do. I love the Hallmark channel. I love the Hallmark Christmas movies. Guys, if I would have tried to find this back then, easily $19.99 and on up. $5, and I think I said $5.89 or $5.49. Yeah, $5.49 whatever I said. So I wanted to let you guys know I've been holding on to this, and I haven't drank out of it. I've been wanting to, so I'm going to pull that out probably tonight, and maybe put me some hot chocolate in there. I can't wait. If you got this already, you know how it rolls. And wonderful Christmas gifts if you know people who watch Hallmark and watch Christmas movies, because it's just a perfect little gift. Okay, now this is something that I have, I may go ahead and put the little video in this, because I've already opened this up and been messing around with it, and I'm gonna keep it on my phone probably for the rest of the Christmas season. But I got one of those light up cases. This was I think I took the package away. I remember it was $9 and, oh no, I wrote it here. It's $9.48. $9.48. I thought I had put it on the individual package, because this came separate from my other orders. So in this little phone case, and this is for the newer phone I got, the iPhone 15 Pro Max. And guys, I'm going to tell you, and I have my phone up here, so I can't really demonstrate it while I'm showing you, but I can show you here. Look at this, guys. And let me tell you what the best part of it is, and I will definitely try to put the video. You have this little piece that goes inside your phone, and when it goes inside your phone, this all lights up, okay? And I'll try like my very best to try to stick that in here. If you don't see it in here, you'll see it at a little short with that tumbler, because I'm definitely going to put those out probably, this weekend, because I think we're like I said, 9 days till Christmas. But let me tell you something. When I saw this from Tina, I think her name's Tina, from T's Treasures. Oh, I can't even talk today. And she had put it, I watched the video with her and her husband, and I was watching them, and I'm sorry I can't remember their name. It's like I forget when I get on camera everybody's name, and I don't want to write it down, because I'm like, I'm gonna sit here and look like I'm foolish because I can't remember people's names. So don't hold that against me, because I watch so many guys and they're so wonderful. But she showed this, and I was like, I gotta have that. So I had made an order, and I went on, and that's when you do that click on, and I added it on real quick, and it came right on time. Wonderful little product. Hopefully the video pops up right here. I'm telling you, and all it shows is me, showing you when I open it up and when I put it on my phone. And then I went into like a dark room, and I filmed it with the Merry Christmas coming on and off. It's like green, yellow, red, and white, I think it is. I don't know. Beautiful little phone case. Yeah, $9.49. You can't even get regular phone cases anywhere for that price, much less one that does colors. And I'm all about the Christmas lights this time of the year, so I will be having this on my phone from here on out, and I love it. I don't know how it does as far as the battery, because I only had it on like for maybe an hour or two when I was messing with it, and then I took it off, and then I have no phone case on it when I set my phone up to film. So I'm going to try to keep it on all weekend long, and I'm going to let you guys know in another, probably like a Temu Tuesday or something coming up, and I will let you know if it like runs the battery down or something like that, because as far as I know, I think it's just fine. I haven't had any issues with it, and I love it, love it, love it. And these were my Christmas gifts to myself, and I don't care. I mean, I'm that person. If I buy a gift for one person, I got to buy two for me, right? I wanted to make this a quick little insert in my Temu haul, showing you me unboxing this awesome Merry and Bright Christmas case for my iPhone 15 Pro Max. You can actually turn it on, plug it in, and it lights up like Christmas lights. Here's what the case looks like out of the packaging. Sorry about that glare, but guys, this is awesome. The colors are bright. It's really, really nice, very well made. There's the piece that sticks into the bottom of your phone to make the lights come on. I really, really like this case. And it says Merry and Bright on the front. And I just so happen to have this Lazy Susan, actually two of them, where it also says Merry and Bright. So that must be the theme for the season, Merry and Bright. Enjoy. So stinking cute. I love it, I love it, I love it. Temu. So nice. And the price was right on time. Merry Christmas. Merry and Bright. Really nice. I don't know if it's showing up here or not, but it looks really nice. I get so many compliments on it. Love, love, love it. I'm kidding. But when I see things, that it really make me happy, yeah, I'm all for that. Okay, this is a gift for my son, and I think this is the one for my son. Yeah, it is. And I don't know if I'm going to open up the whole thing. I'm probably not, because it took me forever to tie it up like this. It is a robe. And guys, my son likes the plain robes. He don't want silky. He don't want satin. He likes the fluffy ones, which this is very fluffy. No stinky smells. It is massive. And I paid, did I write on the thingy? I already know I paid $13.89 because I remember looking at all the different robes. Some of them were like 20 on up, but this is the one that looked like the same one I got from him. I think I got it at Target like 5 years ago, and that one's raggedy. And I mean, when I say best Christmas gift I could give him 5 years ago, he has worn that robe forever and ever and ever. And I have seen it I have washed it in he'll come over, he said, "Can you wash my robe?" And I'm like, you need a new robe. So every year I will wait to the last minute, and I just wouldn't do it. And I don't know why, but here's Temu. Temu this came in navy blue. It came in gray. His last one was gray, so I just stuck with that. And I think it was navy blue and gray. Navy blue, gray, and there was one other color, black. It was black, because I don't think I've seen any like white ones or light ones. But anyway, $13.89. Yeah, $13.89. But I'll put the link in the description box. If you're trying to just get a simple robe, it does have all the things, you know, the belt piece, the pockets. I just don't want to untie it. Or maybe I guess I will. Because you might need to see it in case you like it. I was concerned if it was going to be something to the point that wasn't going to look nice, because it was so, you know, 12 bucks. It is an adult one. There's your pocket, and it's a pocket on both sides. And I tried it on myself. It is super soft, and I know he's going to love it. I mean, I know it. Actually, I was trying to wait for him to go out, and because he works in the evening time, I was like, can you go? But I didn't want to tell him why. And I don't know if he, you know, sometimes he catches my videos, but I doubt it. He'll be watching it, you know, before Christmas. At least I don't hope not. Nice little place for the belt loops to go into it. Just a nice little robe. And the price, I just can't even believe the robe. Has a hook to hang it up with. I was trying to see if it gave me, yeah, here's a little tag. And it just says one size fits all. Wash with light colors, machine wash in cold. But yes, guys, I got him just a simple robe. And it's one of his Christmas gifts that I know for a fact that he'll love me for life for, because he loves his robes. He likes his little, you know, lounging time. So yeah, I'll have to figure out how to belt that back up, and I got to get it into a gift box, or, you know, because I wrap my gifts. I think I've told you that all. And I'm going to be wrapping tonight too after this video. And I'm kind of excited about it. I'm going to finally tonight watch It's a Wonderful Life. I have not seen it this whole season. And it's because on the streaming channels that I have, because I don't have cable any longer, I didn't see it. And I finally found one. I don't know which one it was. It's one of the ones that I get, or someone has, and I'm part of that family of the, you know, like Netflix, you can have like 5 people if it's in your house. Well, these other ones like Hulu, I think it was, or HBO Max or whatever. And I finally found it for free, and I'm going to try to watch it tonight and just sit back and cry, because I am going to cry. I'm going to tell you right now, that movie makes me cry, but I watch it every year, and it's getting to the time where I need to watch it, or it's going to get too late. And I just haven't had time, and I haven't felt in the mood to watch it, but I'm in the mood now. Okay, so let's jump into the bag. I've already got it opened up. It is stuffed, and there is a lot of bigger items, so I don't even really know how many is in this haul for this particular one. Oh, no. I almost forgot to put the belt back in there. So yeah, don't let me forget that. Let me put that over there with it. But let's pull out something right here that's easy. And this is a thing someone asked me to buy for them. It was $6.98. Now, do I want to say this now? So I took a course. I'm not going to really say the name of the person. I actually taught this class a couple of times myself. And it's basically to help you budget. And when you budget, you're supposed to put your money in certain envelopes. Guys, Temu, and some of you already might have this. I never even thought to even look at this on Temu. So it's a little case. Let's just pull the case out. Nice little case to keep things organized in. different little sleeves to put whatever you want to put there, and I'm assuming it's money. And then you have these different challenges. And I do follow a couple of people on YouTube that save money like clockwork, and I just go in there and just watch them, and I'm like, wow, I wish I could do that someday. And I could, and I should, but I haven't got to that point yet. But here you got this $5,000, that's $5,000, okay, $5,000 savings challenge. So each, I don't know how it works, and if you follow this kind of stuff, you probably know there's no directions, but I'm assuming you start putting what it says. You put $125 each time, and every time you do that, I guess you stamp or color or whatever. I don't know how you do it until you get, so this one right here, I'm assuming that this whole page is 5,000, and then you got another back page that's 5,000. I'm not going to add all these up, but yeah. So you got that challenge, and then here's a birthday fund. How cool is that? You know, you save up for a birthday if you have, you know, a nice birthday. Now, for me, I hope they have one here that has vacation funds. That's what I would need. And they're back and front, and they're pretty cool. They're pretty nice. So here's a small savings challenge, $500. And you got increments of $5, $10, $15, and $20. And this is really good for, you know, especially starting out in January. And I was really shocked when someone was saying, I want that for a gift. And I was like, oh, you go. And then here's an eating out one. Whoa. So this is kind of different. This is where you don't eat out. This is probably what I need to do. If you got, you know, you don't eat out one time, I guess you put, like, say I wanted to go to Steak and Shake, if something like that, or Cheddar's or somewhere. And instead of going and spending 15, 20 bucks, you would put that in your little envelope here, and then you would be saving out. And guys, it says it saves $1,000. Is that $1,000? Or is that more than that? There you go. You decide what that amount is. Do we eat out that much? And does it, now I'm going to tell you, I used to, when my kids were growing up, we never ate out because it would, you know, if you have 6 people opposed to one, it does eat into your bank. But now I do find myself doing little things. I go out to Mexican at least twice a month. I'm not going to lie. I love to eat Mexican food. I love fajitas, and I will go out and do that. And sometimes, you know, we'll go to places, you know, like a pizza buffet or something like that. And I mean, that's just a tradition in our family, and I'm not going to stop doing that. But I would like to cut out the Chick-fil-A, the Steak and Shake, you know, the things that I don't really need to do, the Zaxby's. Sometimes I do sometimes feel like I'm eating out way too much, and it's, you know, I get cruddy, and I start saying, let me go home and cook. And that's what I'm going to be trying to do more of, hopefully in the new year. So here's another one. It's another $1,000 savings challenge, both in front. I don't know if I'm going to do all of them. Well, we're getting close to the end. I'll do them all. And this is I don't know, what does that say? RM5 savings challenge. I don't know what that means. I'm sure people who do this, but it just looks like it's like total $3 or $300. I guess each one of these are $5, and they equal up to $300. So that's something I could probably tackle right away. That's pretty cool. And here's another one that's $1,000, and those are in increments of $20. And you just put them up and you hold them away. And here's a 52-week savings challenge. Well, that's really good. That's the whole year, front and back. I love it. And I just never, this was never on my radar to even look at this stuff on Temu. And the best price for this is because I do know these things can get pretty pricey. Now, they probably, you know, you get some real nice ones that look like journals and things like that. They're real super nice, and they can be in $20 and $30 and $40. This was $6. And what did I say? $6.89? No, $6.48. And then it's another little savings challenge that looks like a little one of those things you get from the library. So this was a gift for someone, and if you're watching, you know you got it. So good luck with that. And when you save up all that money, come back and let me know, and I'm going to do a video. I'll be like, it worked. I hope it does. And I challenge myself as well to be more conscientious of what I spend on. And I really do mean that. I mean, because we all want to have some safety nets, right? So yes, this was a gift, and I'm so glad that I got it in time, because I was sweating bullets thinking, is this going to arrive before Christmas? I said 48 cents, but it's actually $6.98. And like I said, I'll be putting all of these in the description box. And if you're interested in this kind of stuff, Temu has it. Temu has everything. You go in there in the search box, whether you're on the website or whether you're on the app. And guys, on that app, I'm telling you, if you're new and you've never even, you just watch these videos, you've never made your first order, you need to check out. If you don't use my code, use somebody's code. 30% off. It used to be 50, but now it's still 30, and that's still a good deal. FAV 22452. I'll pop it up somewhere. It's always in the description box. I always link that every time I try to do a Temu haul, so you can get your discount. I mean, take advantage of it. Take advantage of it. Okay, so this next thing is also a gift. And I was like taken aback when I saw it. And this is for my daughter. She picked this out. And she asked me several times. So if she's watching this, she'll know. But that's okay. I'm still going to wrap it up and put it under the tree. But this was a jersey. And how much was it? Oh, yeah, I had to put them in when they came. And this one didn't come in the little Temu bags. This just came in a regular one. But I did price them and stick it in here. This was $17.81. Now, that's a pretty good bit. The clothes that I bought for Temu is usually between $15 and under. But $17.81. Now, I have bought a couple of dresses, of course. She was asking me several times. This thing right here is well made. I mean, when I say well made, it is super thick. It's got that fleece in it. And no funky smells, even with this little pattern, which it is like a little, I guess, I'm thinking that's like a Hawaiian pattern, like a Hawaiian flower. A zipper here. And yeah, what size is this? It's even got a tag in here. So this is a gift that she would picked out. And the styles that young people have are totally different than what I have. This is a medium, and it says polyester 95%, and that elastane, or whatever you call it, is 5%. But I do like it. I think she's going to enjoy it. And I think this is a really high quality. It's got the nice little cuffs here. It's just really, really well made. So $17.81, they have tons of different types of clothes. But once you look at this, if you're interested in this kind of style, underneath that particular vendor, I'm telling you, they have all kinds, just beautiful clothes. Stuff that I had never even thought to look at. Now, one thing I'll say about this outfit, I paid, I don't remember. It was in my last haul or two. I want to say it was $15 or something. And I don't know if it, because I'm 5'4", it's always long. My arms are always long. Now, I always do push up my sleeves. So that's why they look like this now. And I just absolutely love, when I say I love this whole, it just feels good. Now, it looks weird up here at the top. And normally I do like things to come down where it's not right on my neck, but this is loose. And even though it's kind of, when I'm looking at myself in the camera and you see it, it looks weird up here. But the thing is when I'm walking around and it's kind of cool in the house, it's really warm. And with the house shoes, I feel great. I don't feel like I got to hike up the heat. And I feel like I'm comfortable. I'm actually in an outfit that's not too tight and too binding. So I really, really, really love my Temu clothes I've been buying. I have no problem with them whatsoever. Okay, what's next? Okay, this is a repeat buy, and I got it on a lightning deal. It was 79 cents, and the reason why I got this one is because I want to switch up my remote controls, and it's like a remote control cover, and it's the one that glows in the dark. And it, I don't know. I'm going to try to put, I have a purple one, that's the first one I got, and I think I paid a little over $1 for it. But I'm going to try to put it in the the dishwasher. And try to, sanitize it like that with, and clean it up. Because, guys, they say remote controls are one of the nastiest, germiest things you can hold. And my grandson loves to get a hold of the remote control and run from me with it. And also, I lose it all the time inside the cracks of the sofa, and I can't never find it. And, of course, it's black. So I thought I'm going to get another one, clean, take the other one off and kind of sanitize it. I mean, it still looks great, but I want to keep it cleaned. And I thought, why not get another one in the process and kind of interchange them? And I might buy a couple more in different colors. I don't know. But it glows in the dark. It works because when I go cut out all the lights, I can see it sitting over on my little shelf I've got for it. And I'm like, there's the remote. I can find it. And who has ever needed to find a remote or wanted to find a remote and you hunt to the point you're about to scream because you can't find it because it's fell into the side of the sofa or something. We don't want that. 79 cents. Love, love, love it. Okay, what's else? I'm trying to get something that's not... Okay, oh, what is falling here? Okay, I'll pick that up in a minute. I got 2 of them anyway. Let me just try to pull out some of the stuff. A lot of it is clothing. I think I'm going to hold off on a couple of these clothing here for a moment because I want to do... Well, let me see. That's going to... Here, let me sit it to the side here. I want to get some of these smaller things. Okay, so what is this? Okay, this is something that I got several of that I'm going to be giving these to a lot of the ladies in my family that wear a lot of makeup. I liked the fact that this is a brush that has this end and this end. So this end, like I have several of them now, but they're on their last leg, and I clean them and clean them and clean them. But these ones I use for like the contour up here when I put like darker stuff, especially when I do a video. So it just looks like I'm not so white with my white hair and my white backgrounds. It's crazy. And the other one I'll take and I'll do like my nose area underneath here and all that. So when I saw these on... It was $1.18 each one. I went ahead and grabbed several of them to put in stockings, and I'm going to pull it out and show you guys. And I just thought it is so nice. It's got this little web thing on here, and it's just beautiful. It's really, really nice quality brushes, and I'm so glad that I got them because I kept second guessing myself. And it's just the perfect one for, you know, to do base here, and I mean, do like the part. That's what I'm going to do it for. And this one, I just kind of go down and do it. Now, the other one that I have is a little bit bigger on this end, and I don't think that'll be a problem. It might even be better that it is smaller so I can get it, you know, an even, when I'm doing my brush on, it's even. So $1.17, guys. I had to have this for stocking stuffers. I thought it was pretty cool. And, you know, people wear makeup, and if this works, I only got one for me because I gave out all the other ones. If it works, I will definitely be purchasing some more because after you clean your brushes 200 or 300 times, they need to be replaced. I mean, I don't know. I'm not a makeup artist by no means, but if I don't get rid of mine, after a while, I'll start getting little acne bumps. And I know it's because my brushes are not as clean as they should be. And I'm a person that, you know, when I used to work out and when I had to go to work in an office outside of my house, I would wear makeup, heavy makeup almost daily. So I've gotten away with a lot of it where I can get away with some days with just some light makeup. But this is perfect, so I got that. All right, what else? Okay, I did get some jewelry. And actually, these are some jewelry that I got. If you haven't been watching my Vlogmas, my homemade Temu advent calendar, this was something I purchased to put in that. But as you can see, and if you know anything about those little drawers, it didn't fit in. And this one, this just came in this order, but this is one of them. I think there's another one that I'm going to talk about that would not fit in there. So I said, I'll just throw it into the haul that I'm doing today. Now, the best thing about this, and I'm not going to mess around with no earrings today, trying to put them on. I've got me a good collection of earrings for now, for sure. But this is I'm going to tell you right now, these were 35 cents. 35 cents. And they're golden yellow, one size fits all. I was taken back when I saw the picture of it, the reviews, and I'm going to go ahead and say, because I'm looking at them, I think they're going to be nice. They got the little piece here that comes out to the side. Is that right? How is it going to come out? Oh, it opens back here on the back. Sorry, guys. So it opens up like this, and you stick it in, and I like the fact that it's real sharp and pointy and go right into your ear, and then it latches on. I think it does. I'm hoping it ain't going to be difficult. Okay, there we go. And look at the size of them, okay? They're pretty big, and I think they'll be cute. Like I said, I'm not going to fool with putting on earrings today, but 35 cents. I was like, I'm just going to get them for 35 cents. And even if, like I said, if I wore them, you know, once, wonderful. And I don't have bigger earrings. Most of the earrings that I do have are really dainty and really small. I did get them real big hoop ones when I did my 80s and 70s look, but I'm not going to wear them big, gigantic things. But these I would wear. And for 35 cents, guys, now, are they still 35 cents? I don't know. But try it out and see if you're into earrings. You could buy you a whole year's worth of earrings and probably not even spend 25 bucks, okay? All right, let's talk about this ring. Now, I do have this ring on. This was from one of my latest Vlogmases, and I'm loving it. I actually probably could have got away with a size 8. But look at this, guys. If you didn't catch that Vlogmas, this was one of my surprises. And it's just a real cute, little elegant black ring. But this is one I wanted to try out real quick. And this is $1.79. And it is a size 8. So it's a little bit smaller than that one right there because that's a size 9. And I have a ring similar to this, a costume jewelry ring. I don't even, where did I get it at? I don't know where I got it. No, this one's totally different. This one's a lot thicker. The one that I have is real dainty, but it has this crisscross shape. I'm going to show you guys. And I love that ring. You've seen me wear it lots of times, but the stones are starting to come out of it. And that's my problem. It's time to let it go. And I'm still trying to wear it. Guys, this is so true. I have before I knew Temu and had little rings, I had one black ring that I absolutely loved, and it was like a row of, you know, stones, like 2 or 3 rows. I'm embarrassed to say this. I was one time one of the stones came out, and I'm like, I loved that ring, and I didn't know, you know, I didn't want to go. I just couldn't find black looking rings, and I just was attracted to those. I took a Sharpie, a black Sharpie. Don't get me started. With the thing, and stuck it in there to color it in, because it was, you know, just because I loved that ring. And I don't know what I did with that ring. I think it's still in one of my drawers, and I still won't let it go. But I digress. Okay, so this one, the reason why I like it is this crisscross. And I know that I picked the silver one, because that's what I thought it was going to be, with silver. And it, you know, when they're sold out, it says find one familiar. And then I had to go with the gold one. And the silver one was like $1.50, I think, or something like that. And this one's a little bit more for $1.79. Now, this is a 9, and I love it. I love the little crisscross of it. And the one that I have is more of a, you know, like just little diamond looking ones. And it's a lot thinner. This is a lot thicker. If you can see that, let me take it off and show you guys. This is a very lot thicker, and I think it will be good. I will just have to put some, I'll probably put some kind of clear coating on it, clear fingernail polish. I know you can't really see all that. But yes, this is gorgeous. For $1.79, I love it. I love Temu, and I love their costume jewelry, and I've got a good collection going now. I'm probably going to have to start cutting it out, but I'm not going to do it. I will have don't get me started if I get a thought in my head about getting rings for every season, for every event. I'll be hitting up Temu every single day, and could afford it. But I'm really taken with this one right now. So I'm going to put it back on. The little black one, it kind of matches my outfit. So yes, guys, check out the jewelry. Now, comment, let me know if you have issues with jewelry from Temu. I have worn their jewelry probably almost a full year, and I don't wear it every day, so that's true. I hardly ever wear their earrings a lot, and that's something I'm going to check out in the next couple of months, because I'm going to start wearing them daily, and I'll let you guys know if it messes with me with my sensitive ears. But rings, I wear them like all day long, and I have never had any issues. I think the one that I wear the most, the little Bella ring that's real flat that I show sometimes, it's kind of tarnishing at the bottom, but I wear that thing. That's something I do wear constantly. And so the bottom of it kind of does turn a little bit. But guys, when you're paying, you know, $1 for a ring, what do you, you know, I hate to say, what do you expect? And I mean, you get what you pay for. And I don't know how they make these things for this cheap, but I'm so glad that they do. And it helps me and my budget. It makes me happy. And I can go pull out my little ring section, and I can just pick whatever ring I want for the day. And I change them up on my videos all the time. I just love it. I love it. I love it. Okay, what's next? Okay, this thing fell off on the floor. Let me talk about this. I have some windows, and I am thinking about getting them replaced at some point. When I bought the house, they had the double pane windows in it. Already in the house when I purchased it, but they have this little foamy stuff, and over the years it's just completely, you know, dissolved. And I would sometimes go to like Walmart or Lowe's and pick this stuff up and pay like $5-10, and I would go line all my windows, because we're going into the winter, and there's several of my windows now that when I shut them, they kind of come up a little bit because of the way, I don't know, they just probably need to be replaced or whatever. And I needed this little stuff, and the best price is these were, I think they were both, 2 of them. No, they were 79 cents a piece, which is still $2 and some change. It's not a whole lot, but I only need, this probably will do, I think I need like 3 windows, maybe 4, and this is perfect, okay? And I just said to myself, Temu's got it, I'm going to try it out, and it's just that it has the little, I don't think I'm going to open it up for time purposes, but you know, you just pull it out. It's not, you probably have some of this in your own that you purchased, and let me know if it works. But it keeps the draft out, keeps your house warm, and I need to do that for a couple windows on the fly. I call it band-aiding it, but it's okay. I'll do that all day long. Save my money for something else. Okay, what else we got here? What else we got here? This is a lot of clothing in here, so I guess I'm going to have to do some clothing. Okay, let's just do this clothing, and then I'm going to do this clothing. These two are items. This is a repeat item, and I'll do this one because it's kind of something I wanted this because of the saying on it, and I thought it was so nice, and I was skeptical, but I read the reviews, and let me get the price of it in here. And this one came in one of those nice Temu little bags. Now I've got about a collection of them for sure. This was $9.76. Let me put that back in there. $9.76. And I purposely bought this larger than needed. Okay, this is what I like about it is it's got the different designs here, and it has the leopard and it has a solid. But look what it has written on there. Baby, it's cold outside. Now, it is wrinkly because it's been in the bag. I will definitely, probably pop. Well, I'm going to wash it for one thing, and hopefully the wrinkles will pop out. And if not, I don't mind ironing some things here and there. I did get it in a 3X, and I did try it on already, guys. And it goes a little bit past my waist, which is what I wanted because I want to wear this. And I'm actually thinking about wearing it with these leggings I got on from this two-piece set that I got from Temu. A shirt under $10 with this beautiful saying. It's almost like almost like a dressy kind of thing on me, and it's loose and it's gorgeous. I'm probably going to be wearing this to my family Christmas thing. I haven't really decided, but I'm leaning towards it. So definitely going to get some pictures of this. I'm loving it. Less than $10 for these seasonal tops. And if I was smart, I would have bought probably 10 or 15 of them to wear the whole season. So I got to remember that for next year, guys. Let me know how many seasonal tops you purchased before Christmas got here. I was thinking about doing some stuff for, the new year. And I'm like, man, I'm already ahead of the game. And I thought, why did I not think about that at Christmas time? But I did get, a couple things because I do have several Christmas tops from years past, and I keep them and I keep reusing them. But now I got me a couple more. I love this outfit, and I love this top too. Came right on time. Now this outfit I went ahead and I ordered it again because you remember, guys, when I did the did I not put a price here? Oh yeah, there's when I did the try on, and it was the chevron with the teal. It was like sometime in November, I think, or end of October. I think it was early November. This was $19.54. This bad boy never went down. I kept waiting for it to go down a few dollars. I didn't get a price reduction on this. I was about to say I got a price reduction on this, but it wasn't that one. It was another outfit. But it's that outfit with the pants, the tank top, and the beautiful vest. And I'm still really thinking about getting the purple. I mean, I really am. But I don't know if I want to have 3 outfits that look all the same. But black, and this was going to be my first choice, was the black. But I get everything in black, which is fine. And this is like a black and kind of like a gray. So that's not even white, it's gray. And I did the teal one that I showed you guys. It was in a 3X. This one is a 2X. I think it's going to have the tag on here on this one, if I'm not mistaken. But it was $19.54. So no tag on that one. But it has the leggings to it here. The leggings probably have the thing on it. Yeah, 2 extra large. And I have not tried this one on. But the teal one, the jacket hung really, really long. But I loved it. I still love it. It's wonderful. The leggings were, they fit pretty good. I think these might be a little bit more on the snug side, but that's fine. But what I really wanted to go down on was this right here, the tank top. And the only reason why the other one really was okay is because of this right here, the adjustable straps, okay? Now, I will tell you, is that metal? Yeah, that's metal. I thought it was plastic. So, because I could adjust the strap on that 3X, it worked. But when I take the straps down, it's like that. I was like, I'm never going to be able to fit that. But it adjusted, and it worked just fine, and I loved it. I loved it so much that I went and got the black one with that chevron check. And I'll try to do some try-ons with this at some point. It's probably not going to happen in this video because I got so much going on. But when I do decide to wear it again, I may do some little things on it. Maybe a Temu Tuesday on stuff like that. But for 20 bucks, I must say $19.54. I have 2 gorgeous outfits that I can wear to events. I can wear to work. I can wear to church. I can just wear to dinner. and they're stinking comfortable. I mean, that's what I'm all about. I like to see well-polished women in beautiful clothing, but if I think to myself it's going to make me feel uncomfortable in any type of way, I'm not going to wear it. I'm just to that point in my life, I just can't do it. And I like comfortable clothes, and Temu is making that happen for me. And I do need to kind of go through all my clothes and probably let it go. Now, I'm not saying I'm going to buy a bunch of clothes, because I'm actually trying to get down to where I have less, not more. But when I just find such good deals sometimes, and I'll get things and I keep them and I wear them over and over. I don't even know what's in style anymore and what's not in style. It's like that jacket my daughter got. I'm like, it's cute, but you know, it's just not me. But she liked it, and she has been talking about that jacket for forever and ever. Okay, let me try to do something else before I do some more clothing. What's this? Oh yeah, these. I've been curious to show you guys these. Anything back there? Okay, this is some shoes that I got, and I want to do the test on them to see if they bend. And I know they were more than I was thinking the price, but they look super doggone nice. So let me get the price of it. I'm gonna go show you in detail how they are, because I was trying to find something I could wear during the winter, and they were $16.74, which is not a lot for shoes. Now, I'm beyond shoelaces. I'm not going to tie shoelaces. I don't want to get down and have to tie shoelaces. And it's not because I can't. I just don't want to do it. I don't want to fool with it. I don't want to ever be walking around and you got to stop and tie shoelaces. So I was looking for something that had, and I mean, I'm not really into this Velcro strap, but you know, I can deal with that. And it really smells nice. I don't know what it is, the smelling of it. Maybe it's this fur. The lining of this is everything. Now, I had got some moccasin looking ones, and they got a little nice little thing in here to hold it in. It's just nice. And let's do the bend test. Okay, so it does bend some, but not a lot. Not having to put a lot of force into it to bend it. So it's got a good sole, and I just like the way it looks. It just looks rough and tough, but it also looks warm. So if I need to jump in my car, and I also got this in a, does that say a 30? I know it's a 39, because I was getting a 39, but I'm gonna make sure and show you guys, because that looks like it says a 30 right there. But I know I didn't get a 30. I mean, I don't see, and I don't have my paper with me. I just put on there. Oh, here's something on the bottom. Let's see. No, it just tells you that. But I'm pretty sure I'm getting 39s, because my foot size normally is like I used to wear a 9 all the time. And as I've gotten older, it seems like I get like more than an 8.5. And I have worn some 8s recently. And if I ever, you know, start losing any type of weight whatsoever, the first 2 places that go is my hands and my feet. My feet get so skinny, and my hands start getting really, really, really skinny. And I'm like, of all the places, could it be something else other than those 2 places? So I am going to try these out. I'm going to let you guys know. I'm really happy about these. I mean, I'm going to even keep these little things and keep them together. And I'm going to go through, because I'm going to have to let my shoes that no longer are going to be good for my heel pain that sometimes comes and goes. I already know, because I try to get back into some of the shoes that I've worn for years and years and years that I absolutely love, especially when I'm going, you know, to certain places, and I always match my shoes with my clothes. And the next day, like, I have a pair of boots that I absolutely love. They're not Skechers boots. They're just some other boots that I just love. They're easy peasy to put on, but when I wore them, oh my gosh. So I'm hoping that these have a little bit more, you know, I hope they're going to work as far as me. I may even have to get some of those insoles, and I'm thinking I do have one pair of the Dr. Scholl's insoles in those leopard print ones. Oh, I don't have them on right now, and I wear them, and I don't even take them out. So I might get another pair to put in these and just see, but I'm going to try them out first without the insoles, and hopefully they will give me some comfort. So a nice pair of shoes for $16, I don't think is bad. If you're not, you know, a name brand snob, and I hate to say it like that, guys, these dupes and stuff that they have, try them out, and you know, for everyday use, wear them. You know, I have my special shoes that, you know, I paid a little bit more at certain places, certain times over my life, that I wear on certain occasions. And yes, I have paid a pretty penny for some of that stuff, but you know, I'm learning. Okay, are we getting down to the nitty gritty? Oh my gosh, I think we are. And I think this one I was trying to save for the last. Okay. Oh, we are. Okay, I got this down here. Okay, I want to show you this other outfit. The rest of these are all gifts. But let's start off with this one here. This is another jersey kind of thing that my daughter picked out. And I'm like, okay, if you like it, I'm going to order it. And of course, she said, you need to order it right away, Mom, because it's only one left. And I'm like, I think that's Temu's motto, right? One left, get it before it's gone. Now, this is a little bit different. It's not as thick as the other one. And how much was this one? And I'm going to read what it is. And I got to remind you, she's in her early 20s. So she has a whole different thing. Was that it? The thing fell over on the floor, but I see it. It was $11.69. I'm not going to go under the table and get it. $11.69. And I know you older people know what I'm talking about too. This is Death Row Records. And it has the Death Row little jam on the back, little stamp right there. And this is just one of those generic hoodies. It's a pullover. It has these nice pockets, and it does have that real nice fleece for the winter. And I know my daughter loves this kind of stuff. This would be perfect for her to throw on, and she can run and go. I, just didn't think she was into this kind of stuff, but you never know till you know, right? And I believe this is a medium as well, because she likes her stuff a little bit oversized. I mean, she's a small for sure, but I don't, Temu stuff runs different. It was a medium, and it is 100% polyester, but I think she's going to like it, and we shall see. So this is a Christmas gift for her, $11.69. If I was to go, I usually get my kids something to wear on every Christmas. And, I'm just going to say it, they're Alabama fans. So if you're not an Alabama fan, and yes, I know we live in Georgia, but they're Alabama fans. And if I don't get them something that's Alabama related every single year, I hear about it. So I usually always get them some kind of jersey or something that's got Alabama on them. $44, $59, $62 off those, special sites. I looked on Temu and I was bummed out. I couldn't find any clothing. I guess it all got snapped up that had anything to do with Alabama. And I looked for hours one day, and I said, you know what? I guess it's just not meant to be, because believe me, if I could have found something that had anything that had some, and then there was like plaques and knick-knacky things, but they like socks. They like, my son likes those beanies. My daughter likes, clothing with the Alabama stuff logo on there, but there's always next year, right? So Temu, if you're listening. Okay, so let me do this right here. This was something I had like 5 or 6 items in my cart with this, with different colors. But then I said, you know what, let me see one of them first, because it might come and be like, this tiny and not work or whatever. But guys, this is one of those. Let me see how much it costs first. It was $1.35. And it's one of those little hoodies. And it's stinking cute. It's a little hoodie, and it goes over the gear shift in your vehicle. And this is going to I'm not going to say who it's going to, but it's a gift for someone who has this kind of taste. And they love the color red. And I had a yellow one, and I had a green one, and it's like a royal blue and a light blue one, but I put them all back, and now I regret it. They still have them, and I'm sure I probably could, maybe last minute add on, because I just put in another order, a small order, and it does say it's supposed to be here by the 29th of December, between the 20th and the 29th, and I'm like, we'll see. 20th to 29th, that's just a few days after. So, yes, guys, look how stinking cute that is. Well, I don't know how they think, and it's well made, and it has like a little thing right here if you wanted to put it on your belt. I just realized that, so you can do it in multiple things. But yeah, it goes onto your little car gear shift, and it's just a little hoodie dude, $1.35. I don't know how in the world that I'm just loving that people are so creative and they can think of things like this. And this is going to be kind of like a gag gift, of course. And it'll be a talking piece for definite, $1.35. Probably one of the best $1.35s that I've ever spent. Now, let's talk about these right here. Now, I did get a different looking one that I thought was going to be these. These are real flat, and I don't really know how I think about them. But the other one was a little bit smaller. It's a gas tank. They're gas tanks that you stick money in them. And I'm going to open up one of them. And I did get 2 of them. and they were $1.19 a piece. I think the other one I got was closer to $3, and I kept waiting for them to go down, and finally when I found one that went down, it was a different shape. So you got this little gas tank, right? It's got the little gas tank thing. Oh, and it moves. I didn't even know it moved. And you got a little slot here, and it does say gas money on both. Well, this says Ziggy Zig gas money, and then on here it's got gas money. So the other one I got, I don't think said that. And it does have a little string in here. Let me see. That ties it through. And these are going to be put on my Christmas tree. And I am going to probably put some, you know, cash or something, I don't know, some kind of something in there for them, for each of my kids. And I thought it was stinking cute. And I want to stick it up there. And if they're watching, they're going to see it. And so they'll know they'll get some money. So that's out in the universe. But if they're not watching, they'll be pleasantly surprised because I'm going to hide these kind of into the tree. Because I'm that person who always has something up their sleeve. So my kids think they're going to get this or get that, or they think they know what they're getting or what's going to happen. I change it up, and sometimes I've changed up last minute and change everything. So this Christmas, I actually have to go through all my stuff. I've got it all laid up on my bed upstairs, and I'm like, it's in different piles, and I'm going to start wrapping, and there's no more time to do it. It's got to get wrapped this weekend because I'm not going into the last weekend of Christmas wrapping stuff. That's for having a good time partying and doing your little family events and your Christmas parties or whatever you do, right? So if you're interested in these, you might could get a hold of them before the end of the holiday, but who cares? You could use these things all year long. I mean, I don't know. You can put them around. You can just give them as gag gifts, put some money in it, and I thought they were cute, novelty little things. I liked them. Okay, let me make sure that this is the last thing and I'm not missing anything out of this. You know, everybody's turning bags inside out, which is awesome. I haven't had to return anything recently, so I'm actually throwing my bags away. I do have 2 or 3 bigger ones in case I do have to return some stuff, because I turn them on inside out and I send them right back in it. So it's nothing in here, and I have to make sure because sometimes those little bitty things get lost. Okay, so there's nothing else in there, so that's gone. Okay, so this is a gift, and I'm not going to say who it's for. They probably already know, but just take in mind, you will see who it's for after Christmas. I will make sure you will see who it's for. But this person is always, and I mean always, cold. And I thought about getting the little, I've got the shirt that says I'm cold, and it says 24/7 on there. But they don't really like wearing clothes like that. And that's probably why they're cold all the time. But I went ahead and splurged. And this is one of those. Now, it's not an electric one. And I don't have the price on this. Oh gosh, I'm dropping it. I drop everything. You know I'm not going to get through this video without dropping it. This was $17.09. And it's basically, when I say soft, it reminds me of that Haunted Mansion blanket that I got. Now, it just has a little thing. I'm going to pull it out and show you the whole thing. It's machine washable in cold water, light colors, 100% polyester. But it's one of those that you can put your arms in. I'm going to go ahead and do it, even though this is a gift. I'm going to try it out, make sure it works. You put your arms in it and you sit, and here's the best part, guys. It's got this pocket, you know, where you can put your phone in it, you can put your TV remote in it, and I know that they're going to love it because it fits me very well, and they're a little bit smaller than me. So, yes, guys, I got this wonderful blanket, and it's just perfect, and you can't see it on camera. I'm gonna try to get some videos of it once the person gets it and has it, and I'll show you what it looks like. But just sitting here with it, I had it on me earlier, and I'm gonna go buy me one. I'm literally, where I sit out in my office upstairs, I get cold from like my neck down to my feet, and I'm like, this is what I need. And I do have an electric throw. It's actually plugged in the wall, and I keep it on, you know, the top part of me, but my feet are always cold, and I'm like, this, you know, and it's perfect because you can still move, you can still type, you can still do what you got to do. I mean, I just thought it was beautiful. They did come in different colors, but I got the generic gray just because I didn't want to have to sit there and think too much about it, and I will have to figure out how to fold this back up. And this sucker is massive. I'll put the link in the description box, and it'll tell you the dimensions because I don't remember. I can't think that far ahead to get that stuff for you, but It is super, super, super soft. So yes, guys, I think that's it for this one. And I do have another Temu haul coming. I don't know if I'm going to wait till the weekend and put it out, because I don't know if I'm going to do a Temu haul the weekend of Christmas. I haven't gotten to that part. I am going to do some type of video and hang out with you guys. Hopefully you'll take a few minutes to hang out with me on Christmas Eve and Christmas Eve, which is that Friday before Christmas, or Friday, Saturday, Sunday before Christmas, and finish up the Vlogmas, the Temu Advent Vlogmas, which the wooden Temu calendar is back over there. But I'll still see you guys and we'll still be talking, so don't worry about having a video, because that is coming. But I'm trying to figure out how to do my Temu hauls, and if these other ones trickle in, then you'll definitely get one up until Christmas for sure, because I'm going to show you. I'm going to go, but I kind of stopped buying stuff. These were last minute things that I added on to what I already got, and it was just seriously because I started thinking, well, what would they like? What would they need? And then my kids finally at the last minute said, well, I want this off Temu. I want that off Temu. And I'm like, you would wait December 5th to try to ask me for that. So with that said, like, share, and comment. Thank you again for hanging out with me today. I'm going to go start my Christmas present wrapping, and I love that stuff. I mean, I literally got a line of movies on Hallmark. I'm going to watch It's a Wonderful Life first, drink me some hot chocolate, and I'm going to chill out until I get everything wrapped. Hopefully it'll all be done tonight. I might have to trickle into some tomorrow, but it's going to be done. And then I can put it all under the tree and take a deep breath and see what the next day leads to. Right, guys? So I will see you in the next one. Like, share, and comment. I know I said that already. And if you haven't already subscribed, I don't know what else to say. It's fun here. And if you are a subscriber, you know, I love you from the bottom of my heart.